What's up, guys? Today we're going to be unboxing the renewed or refurbished Galaxy S9. It cost around 330 bucks, so a lot of people were interested in this phone. So is this a good phone to go into 2020 with? So you do get this white box. Usually they give you a nicer looking box, but whatever. So shout out to all the subscribers that subscribe, watch the videos, even the stuff you guys aren't gonna buy. Thanks for watching the videos. Here we go, certified refurbished. So what they're supposed to do with a refurbished device is they're supposed to replace the outside of the phone, and that's what they're supposed to do, but you know. So here is the phone. It's the blue color. I ordered the blue and I got the black. Wow. Alright, let's take the rest of the stuff out of the box. So we've got the charger. That's what it looks like. I have no clue if this is a standard Samsung charger. It doesn't have any branding on it, so I doubt it. And then we have the USB Type-C. It's a black cable. Alright. And we have the phone itself. So there's something on here, a screen protector. Yeah, it's a screen protector. It's a really nice one too. This is hard, so that comes with that. I wasn't expecting that. This is gonna peel off without it getting all sticky. We got one of these phones. Here we go. This is, yeah, and we got that sticky residue. See, now I'm gonna have to scrub this off. That is annoying. Alright, so we're signed into the device. One of the things that's gonna pop out is the display. Now you do have a kind of curved edges on the display, which you can swipe over. It'll pull up your most used apps, and you can go ahead and add apps to it or whatever. You're gonna have to get used to it. I'm used to like flat displays, but it does look nice. It's not like super distracting. It is a really beautiful display. This is a full HD display, high pixel density, so everything is really sharp. Colors are really pretty. The blacks are really dark, and it's just an awesome display. No bloatware, of course. We just have the Samsung applications on here. I installed Chrome and the DBZ, but that's pretty much it. Just the Google apps, Samsung. We have the Samsung Pay, the Notes, the Watch app, the Galaxy Store, all that good stuff. We hit that Bixby button, or we have to hold it, and then it'll bring up the Samsung Bixby thing. You have to update it. It's basically like Google Now. I prefer Google Now. I don't really mess with the Bixby, so I wish you could like change it, but I don't think you can on here without like hacking it or something like that. Let's check out the toggles. So we have your standard stuff, auto rotate, Wi-Fi. We have power mode, blue light filter. You can turn that on for reading. We have the QR scanner in here. What else do we have? Smart view, do not disturb. We have secure folder on here as well. Pretty nice. NFC is on. You can have the always on display toggle right here. The edge lighting. What is that? Oh, so we can turn that. Can we turn that off? No, I'm not sure what that is yet, but we'll find out. Until we have the edge lighting. Dolby Atmos. We have Dolby Atmos on here as well, and it works without the headphones plugged in, which is pretty cool. You do have stereo speakers on this guy. We have kids home, and we have night mode, so it'll turn everything dark. So awesome toggles. You have some really useful toggles on here. And we have the navigation bar. If we want to, we can turn that off and just use the gestures. So really nice toggles. Some of the best toggles that I've seen. And man, the display on here, guys, the display on here is really nice. Like, it is nice. So for an older phone, this phone is really nice. Advanced features, we're just gonna go through them real quick. Smart pop-up view. We have smart capture, direct share. We have reduced animation, so if you ever get lag, you can turn that on. Game launcher, dual messengers, video enhancer, motions and gestures. So we have the lift to wake, smart stay, so keep the screen on while you're looking at it. Smart alert, easy mute. We have all that stuff. The one-handed mode, and you have your gestures for the fingerprint sensor if you want to do that. The palm swipe to capture, and the swipe to call or send messages. What else do we have on here? Let's take a look at the security on here. So you have a couple ways of getting into the phone. You have the intelligent scan, facial recognition, the iris scanner, which will scan your eyes. I tried it and it was alright. It was just, I would prefer the facial recognition or the fingerprint scanner. It was just kind of like a gimmick thing. But we have Google Play Protect, Find My Mobile, Samsung Pass, Encrypt SD. So we have all these security settings you can go and play with. Device. One of the cool things with Samsung phones is you can change the resolution pretty easily, so we can go from HD plus all the way up to the full resolution, which is really nice, which is what I have it on right now. We have adaptive display mode, so we can change it to AMOLED Cinema, AMOLED Photo. I'm gonna just keep it on what it's on. We have edge screen. We can go ahead and change the stuff right here if you want to. If you want to just turn it off completely, I'll go ahead and leave it on. We have accidental touch protection. You can mess with the touch sensitivity. We have a screensaver. So I'm going to show you guys that always on display. So I just tap it and it'll bring it up. As you can see right here, I got my notifications. Fingerprint scanner works very well. The facial recognition in low light doesn't work that well, so you know, that's kind of sucks, but it does work. You just have to be in really good lighting. So you have the blue light filter, night mode. We went over all that stuff. What else do we have on here? Wallpapers and themes. We have the lock screen settings over here. We can go ahead and customize the stuff in here. Device care. We can go ahead and optimize our device if it ever starts slowing down or whatever. And then we have a few updates. Let's go ahead and check it out. One UI 1.0, Android 9.0 right out of the box. Will this get Android 10? I have no clue. Watching videos is great on here. Let's go ahead and turn up these speakers so we can hear those dual speakers. So these speakers are really loud and really good quality. Let's go ahead and check out some music. Very impressive. It's very loud. So no complaints with these speakers on here. They sound excellent. Alright, let me go ahead and show you guys the camera. So I have been snapping a few photos with this camera, and I was really impressed just with the photos that I took. So great detail, very color accurate. It's a really great camera. So for 2019 going into 2020, this is still an excellent camera phone. It just takes some really nice photos, very high in detail. Even in not so great lighting, it takes some pretty decent photos. And right here in this low light situation, you can see I didn't get a whole bunch of grain or anything like that. So very nice camera on here. Let's go ahead and check out the settings on here, or the modes. We have selective focus on here. It's sort of like a portrait kind of mode, or macro mode. We have the pro mode, so you can mess with the ISO. You have the standard mode, the AF mode, the WB mode, and we have a bunch of settings up here with the aspect ratio. We can play with a bunch of stuff in here. You go into settings, you can go ahead and play with all this stuff. Video stabilization, we do have video grid, so if you're really into taking photos, this will be great. We have the panorama, we have the night mode on here, which is pretty decent. It's not too crazy. And then we have the food mode. We slide over, we have video. We can shoot in 1080p. We have the super slow motion mode, and then we have the the standard slow motion mode and the hyperlapse. So we do have the AR emoji thing, which was pretty funny. So if you tap on your like emoji person, like, you know, it comes up like this or whatever. You can make stickers out of it, so I thought it was pretty cool. So in the real world, the Snapdragon 845 is pretty fast. This phone actually runs very fast. I barely get lag and stuff like that, which I really love. So I'll just go ahead and show you. We can bring something else up, bring up Chrome, and we go look for some wallpapers. And like you see, I can, you know, pull up the camera and scroll through, and I'm not getting a whole bunch of lag. I'm gonna snap a photo, and again, I'm not getting a whole bunch of lag. So with the Snapdragon 845 processor, you're not getting lag. I said that like 3 times, but you're just not getting lag on here. I just don't see it. It doesn't really give me a whole bunch of animation lag or anything like that. Hopping in and out of apps is very fast. So this is a really fast phone, and let's check out some gaming on here. I downloaded one of my favorite games. I will do a separate gaming video testing out PUBG in another video, but you should be able to play everything on high. The Snapdragon 845 is not like super old and outdated or whatever, so you will be fine gaming on. I just out there. You will be fine gaming and stuff on here. So this is a great, you know, a budget, you know, mid-range option for gaming. Alright, so I'm not going to make this video super long. This phone is an absolute beast. I will do some more videos, like I said, on it, testing out the camera a little more in depth. But the build quality on this phone is a beast for the price point of $380. Snapdragon 845 will pretty much play anything. It does look a little bit outdated. It does not have that dual camera setup like on the LG G7. So it doesn't look a little bit dated compared to when you compare the designs of, you know, phones out now. They usually have like 3 cameras, 2 cameras. The fingerprint scanner is a little weird. The shape of it is just weird. I just don't like the shape. It just feels weird, but the fingerprint scanner does work. The UI is extremely fast, like I said. The screen is absolutely beautiful. I really like the curved screen. It's just kind of weird, trippy, but I actually like it. But that Bixby button is kind of useless. I wish you could remap it or change it. Wireless charging, you got everything you can want on here, a headphone jack, so it's a really nice phone. So what do you guys think of the Galaxy S9? Would you guys pick one up to go into 2019 or 2020?